What is up, everybody? I'm Jared, and I'm back with some of my favorite MLB picks for PrizePicks today. If you're new here, make sure to hit like and subscribe. That way we know that you're following along with the picks. Also helps you to get notified when these shows are posted. We'll be doing them just about every single day for baseball. And if you're not currently playing on PrizePicks and you want to give that site a try, if you sign up there using promo code WINDAILY, get you 100% deposit match up to $100. We'll also go ahead and throw in a free 60-day trial period of premium for us. That includes our daily articles. That includes our Discord. So go ahead and sign up there today using promo code WINDAILY. So we took yesterday off. A lot of the matchups just weren't great, but we are back today. Before we start, just remember there's a lot of volatility in MLB. Let's just take Juan Soto for instance. He should have smashed last night, but he didn't. I think he ended up with just 2 walks. It was a phenomenal matchup for him, but again, he just didn't do much. So it happens in baseball. You just need to remember there's a lot of volatility. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and jump in. The first one that we're going to be going with today is going to be Trevor Story and his 6.5 hitter fantasy score. We're going to go with the more on this one. I'm going to be stacking the Red Sox tonight in DFS and also laying a bunch of player props for them. They just get a great matchup against Alex Wood and the Oakland Athletics. Alex Wood really struggled in his debut with the A's. He gave up 6 earned runs in just 3 innings of work. I expect a similar game out of him tonight against the Red Sox. The A's, just like last year, are going to be terrible. They already have a negative 27 run differential. Use pitchers against them, use hitters against them, do whatever you can to win. It's normally a pretty nice formula. But looking at Story, he's historically done pretty well against lefties. He's also coming off a solid game last night that saw him get a double, a run, and 2 RBI. I do expect a similar night for him tonight and just a great matchup. So we're going to go with the more on his 6.5 hitter fantasy score. Next one that we're going to be going with is going to be Manny Machado of the San Diego Padres. We're going to go with the more on his 7-hitter fantasy score. I'm just not a big fan of Miles Michaelis of the Cardinals. He struggled last year. He started out the year pretty poor, giving up 5 earned runs against the Dodgers. Now, the Dodgers are in a different class of lineups than the Padres, but the Padres are also a pretty awesome lineup. One of the top talents on this team is obviously Manny Machado. He has started out the year pretty strong. He's got hits in 4 straight games. He's got multiple hits in back-to-back games. I expect him to continue to play well tonight. I expect a couple hits, a couple runs, or a couple RBIs. I do have him at 9 points tonight. So we're going to go with the more. The last one that we're going to be going with is going to be Shane Justin Bieber of the Cleveland Guardians. We're going to go with the more on his 6.5 strikeouts. Bieber came out on fire in his initial outing, striking out 11 A's in his season debut. Mariners, completely different class in the A's in terms of lineup. But if we look at what the Mariners have done so far, they have been striking out a ton to start the season. They have a nearly 35% K rate. They struck out 9 times against Tristan McKenzie and the Guardians bullpen last night. Bieber is the ace of the staff. He's the strikeout pitcher of this team. He's going to strike out a ton of Mariners tonight. I have him at 8 Ks, so we're going to go with the more for Shane Bieber and his 6.5 strikeouts. So if we do a recap of what we're looking at today, we're going to go with the more on the 6.5 hitter fantasy score for Trevor Story. We're going to go with the more on the 7-hitter fantasy score for Manny Machado, and we're going to go with the more on the 6.5 strikeouts for Shane Bieber. Those are my favorite 3. If you end up using them, make sure to hit like and subscribe. Also, if you have any questions about your own picks, make sure to drop some notes in the comments. Always happy to answer any questions that we have. Good luck, everybody. Let's go 3-0 today.